Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien. Hoy estamos paleo, no, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to say. Oh, entrenamos. Tú, me, entrenamos.
¿Entrenamiento?
Sí, contigo.
Ok.
We train together.
¿Te gusta entrenar junto conmigo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
¿verdad?
did a school of combat.
Buen entrenamiento.
Yeah.
En conjunto.
He's learning English, I'm learning Spanish. We teach each other. And salsa. You're going to teach me some more salsa.
¿Ah?
Salsa. Yo he aprendido salsa.
Salsa.
Sí,
A bailar
tú,
salsa.
Tú aprende.
Ok, yo enseñarte a ti a bailar salsa.
Sí, yeah, let's go. Vamos.
Yeah.
I think my Spanish is coming along nicely, no? Having a car in Miami Beach is such a game. You park it in the street somewhere and then you have to hope to God you remember where you left it. Otherwise it's like a game of orienteering every time. Brand new car and someone already ran into me. I was coming straight along here.
You don't see?
Don't see what? I was just driving straight in my lane.
I put signal to change the line. Why you?
I don't understand why you decided to run into the side of my car.
You don't see?
I was driving in this lane here, and then you just run straight into the side of me. Why would you do that?
You don't see the FedEx?
I didn't see what?
You can see the FedEx?
I can see the FedEx.
Yes. For change the line. You don't
Yes,
see?
but you need to wait until there's no car there before you can move into the other lane.
Listen, my friend. You see the FedEx?
I see the FedEx, yes.
I put signal for change the line.
You were behind the FedEx, yes.
I'm behind.
And I was driving
behind me.
like these cars in this lane.
Next car behind me. I call police.
Okay.
She's not required to slow down or nothing like that.
No.
Anytime you switch lanes, you have to make sure it's clear. You understand, Mom? So, anytime you switch lanes, you have to make sure it's clear. You understand, Mom? So,
Okay, trying to think positive here. Benefits to getting hit by some impatient, dumb idiot. Whoa, so many words I could use. Okay, I got a car park right outside my house because it's not super late coming back from the gym. And I kind of felt like going for a run anyway. So now that I've missed jiu-jitsu and I was going to do my strength session after that at the gym, I'm just going to go for a run. Do the strength session tomorrow. Yeah, so I just got out of a strength session. Fuck yeah. I shouldn't be cheering about that. Like, I feel so much better now. Can't beat me. No excuses. My only dilemma is I really want to go for my usual post-workout swim, but I've been stopped for like 2 minutes and I'm already cooling down. I don't want to get sick. You 129. I would hold the camera further away from my face, but my arms are killing. Just did 6 awesome rounds of sparring, 4 with Ali and 2 with my imagination. Because all the boys were finished already. There was no one left to spar. Okay, they're recovering a bit now. And yeah, I wasn't gonna be a slacker. So I just did 2 rounds of like hard shadow boxing. And it killed me. And then that was all I had to do for boxing today. But I have to do a strength session later and the surf's really good. So I decided I'm gonna get my strength session done now because it's really high tide now, but like in an hour or 2 the surf's gonna be perfect. And then rather than do my strength session later, I can go surfing. exercises earlier in the session, but I couldn't be bothered going back and filming them. Oh my god, I'm shattered. That's the thing about strength sessions, is that at the time I give like everything I have. Like when I finish an exercise, I literally could not have done another rep. But then at the end of the session, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really feel like I've done anything. And then as soon as I walk out of the gym, I'm like, holy fuck, I can't move. I can't lift an arm. It's very different to boxing or running or whatever, where you're like fucked in the moment. Also, I think I figured out why I hate strength sessions so much and how to fix it. There's so much downtime, like recovery in between the exercises, that I get bored. But I don't want to like pick up my phone and start doing stuff, because then I get distracted and I stop doing the strength session and the break gets too long. So I think I need to just like find some fun people to do it with and pump some good tunes and just make it a big like social occasion. Especially people that will like challenge and push me. Gonna get on that. Oh my god, look what I just found. I don't know if anyone remembers like a year and a half ago when I had rats in my house and it took me like 6 months to figure out where they were coming from and get rid of them. That better have come like that. Well, looks like just kidding about the surf. I just checked the report and it's pretty shit. But I'm not really complaining because my body is actually shattered right now. I don't know how I think I'd even be able to paddle. Like I can barely lift my arms. Maybe if I had a little nap. And it's fucking freezing. I'm not going out in this freezing cold for like shitty little surf. But, well, I would. Because it's the best we get here. Maybe tomorrow.
The star of the night. The star of the night.
Ever live showing on the big screens of
Avril. Avril Cyber. Avril.
The shadow is like.
and you just like, are you Ben or Presunto? Can I be Presunto?
Yeah, you're I'm Ben. Now the real version.
How she gets serious, look at that.
Oh, somewhere with the 1, 2.
1, 2 esquiva ali.
Damn, Maggie, those moves! There's voodoo going on there.
It's amazing, I'm telling you.
The best.
14 rounds today, 3 minutes with 30 seconds rest in between. It's not getting any easier. I've got balls being thrown all around me.
So ugly.
Fuck you.
You so ugly.
He's learning English.
You so ugly.
Is that the only words you know? Can we just have a second for my outfit? What the fuck am I wearing? I kind of match though. Wow. I'm driving to training and it literally hurts to have my arms up on the steering wheel. They're so sore. How am I going to do jiu-jitsu right now? And spa tomorrow. Shout out to me for being such a sick parallel parker. I'm getting really good at this. Training done for the day, sipping on my bone broth. If I show you what this looks like, you're probably gonna want to vomit, but it tastes okay. It tastes just like chicken soup, really. But you know what the really fucked up thing is? I was just at Whole Foods doing my food shopping after training. So I'm like a little bit hungry, you know, I've worked, but it was jiu-jitsu, so like not super hard, but I am dehydrated today. Didn't drink enough water this morning and just like playing catch up all day. So I was just like fanging for something, you know? And I walked past the hot bar at Whole Foods, and normally they have like, you know, 1 or 2 things that I'm pretty into. And today, I swear, they had like 7 things that are like I'm frothing, like go to, oh my God, that was the best meal of my life kind of items. And I saw them there and I was just like, why would you have everything there today? And like, sometimes I'll eat on the hot bar, but by this stage it was 9:30 p.m. I'd already eaten all the food that I needed to eat for the day. Yeah, I was hungry, but like I told myself I was gonna have some bone broth when I got home, just to like fill my stomach. I'm cutting weight, you know, like I don't always share the fun side of like my life, but this is the tough side of being a professional athlete, that specifically one that has to be fucking skinny and light on the scales. Friday night, me and my bone broth. And then for dessert, I have some chai tea for a bit of sweetness, because the bone broth's quite salty, you know, so, I mean, not super salty, but I like to finish with sweet. So, 0 calorie chai tea, yeah! We're getting ready to spa, and we've got Ollie with his supermodel vibes over here, hair blowing in the wind, chilling in the sun. 5 miles done, and I'm so excited because tonight I get to wash my hair. By the way, when I film these videos, I literally have no shame. I just do it like anywhere in front of everyone. And I just said that in front of a dad and his daughter, and they kind of looked at me like, what the fuck? So exhausted. I had to have a nap just to be able to, I don't know, do the dishes and like unpack my gym bag. And then I was supposed to go out to dinner tonight, but instead I'm laying here with a wine and a movie. Fucking finally! Ring ring, Luciano, I'm calling you. Ring ring, answer. Who are you talking to? Ah, you're not on your phone anymore. Are you checking Tinder? How many girlfriends you got? Look at that hair. You should have lots of girlfriends. Emma. Luciano, where are you taking my car? Where are you going? You need a driving lesson? Maybe I'll teach you tomorrow. Oh, I feel so good right now. Have you ever bathed in CBD? Because I just did, and I feel fucking amazing. Woo, new bikinis. Definitely going to the beach today. Thanks, guys. I love you. My fave brand. As you can tell, I just get the same bikini in every single color. Day 1 of week 2 training camp. Just on my way home from the boxing gym. this morning, very technical session. I worked on the things that I was really letting myself down with in sparring on Saturday. My jab needed a bit of work specifically. And then just finished off with some strength drills, especially my jab arm, because it needs it. And it's really cool because I've been doing the same strength exercises for a few weeks now, and I'm like so much stronger. It's awesome already. Like 1 week in training camp, well, I guess I've been training for a couple more weeks than that, but yeah, already seeing like huge improvements. So it's really exciting and it's encouraging because I was beating myself up about all these things I was doing wrong, and kept making the same mistakes. But to see, like, I know what I'm doing wrong and I'm working on them, and then to see that improvement, it's like encouraging, you know? So relaxing afternoon at the beach, ended up not quite so relaxing. Just ran into so many people I knew, but it was nice to catch up. And it's always a beautiful day here in Miami, so can't complain. Finally getting a bit of, how's this bikini though, right? Like, I'm so white at the moment, but the actual like tone of the bikini makes me look black. Fuck yeah. Sprints. I've got 2 100s to go. And I'm like pushing myself to the point that my whole body's just like shattering at the end. Like can't even stand up. Done. Best feeling. And look at that. Magical. Now to get out of the track. So that workout is probably my second most hated of the week after the 800s. It's a couple of 400 sprints, 4 200 sprints, and then 6 100 sprints, but every single one pushing like until like beyond fast for me. It's probably not that fast compared to other people, but I've actually a workout I'm supposed to do on Friday, but I moved it to Monday because last week I am really proud of myself actually. I did every single one of my workouts except for 2. I missed 2 workouts for the whole week. I was training 3 times a day, except on Saturdays I only train twice a day. And I only missed 2 workouts for the whole week. However, the 2 that I missed, funny, were a sprint session and a weight session, the 2 things that I really hate. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna push all that stuff to earlier in the week. Also making a new rule for myself that if I don't get my boxing session done, which I always do because I love it, and my boxing conditioning session for the day, like the sprints, the strength session, or the long run, there's no jiu-jitsu. The jiu-jitsu, that's last priority. Like I love it and it's good and it's gonna help my boxing, but it's not my goal right now. So the other stuff comes first. That's like the reward, the social, the fun, the learning something new, but the training camp comes first. So I almost was like, oh, I don't have time to get the sprints in before jiu-jitsu tonight. You know, I gotta go. I've only got an hour. I thought, you know what, fuck it. If I miss jiu-jitsu, I miss jiu-jitsu. Like, I'm not doing this session later because I know what'll happen. That's what happened last Monday. Is I was like, yeah, I'll do it later, and then I didn't after. So anyway, it's funny how you think you don't have time, and then you do. I have literally 2 minutes to shovel down a bagel and get in the car and race jiu-jitsu, but we got it done. Funny that.
There's a conclusion to my illusion, I assure you this. There's no way to this confusion if you let it wish.
Done. That was so tiring, but 3 done. Definitely the hardest thing about fighting is dieting. Ask any fighter and they'll probably tell you the same actually. Like right now, all I want to do is eat the fucking amazing bread that I have in the cupboard, and I'm coming up with things like, oh, but it's not going to be as fresh tomorrow, you should eat it now. But I'm having some self-restraint and having bone broth, because if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat the shit that's going to be repairing my body. And I'm probably not actually really hungry. I just want to eat the bread. So this is what I get. But it's amazing the games that your brain will play on you. Deep breaths. I'm fucking livid this morning because last night, I came home from training to find a letter from my landlord telling me they're going to kick me out of my apartment in 3 days if I don't pay my rent. When it's in my lease that this month was a rent-free, just some previously negotiated thing for me resigning. Like, this leasing agency, whatever they are, property management company, is the most incompetent people I've ever dealt with. Actually, that's not even true. There's plenty of incompetent people I've dealt with. But like, what the fuck? This is someone's living situation. Like, I regularly go away out of town for like weeks at a time. Like, I could be away for a month and then I come home to my apartment, no communication other than a note stuffed under my doormat that I like probably wouldn't even look at normally. I just like tripped over it by chance yesterday. I randomly looked down, which I never do, and come home to my apartment and the place is cleaned out and like with no communication, like no email, no phone call. And then I tried to call them within their office hours. They don't even answer. Anyway, I've just got off the phone to them now, like giving them an earful, telling them to be like humans and like tell them you have to email me about anything like this. Like, you can't, like, if you want to shove a note under my door, sure, shove a note under my door, but you need to actually contact me. And they're like, oh, well, we can't make special arrangements for certain people. I'm like, guys, we're not talking about like telling me maintenance or pest control is coming around. You're talking about kicking someone out of their house, their living situation. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my God. Anyway, I need to calm down because I can't box when I'm angry. Okay, be right back. Nelly, I got you some coffee with sugar in
No
it.
sugar for me, sugar for you, everything for me.
You're not here, you missed out.
Ciao for now.
Did 6 rounds of sparring this morning with 2 different boys. And then I did like a million more rounds of just drilling all the shit that I kept fucking up. And I kept getting punched in the open eye. So my eyes are like stinging right now. Guys, you're all on the Avril show. What do you want to contribute? What wisdom do we have? Don't listen to him. Red for the win. Ignore.
Take more shampoos and conditioners.
We had a little discussion about collections from hotels you stay in. She's the master.
I'm just as bad.
Good times.
Go. Escape, Avril. Yes. Super awesome. Fix your side control. Oh, defend. Push.
Second day in a row, 3 sessions. Go me. Good start to the week. Yep, tonight was one of those nights where I had to drive around for 20 minutes to find a car park. That's like 3 blocks from my house, and I'm 100% not going to remember where it is tomorrow. Let the games begin. And I'm also starving hungry, so that was fucked. But one thing cutting weight teaches you is how to get very comfortable with hunger. So it's not the end of the world.